Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Weasel from both the Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos, the DC TV show and DC movie, I guess. Um, so yeah, this is probably going to be one of the easiest statues I will ever make, if not the easiest. I'm not sure because obviously I don't know all the statues I'm ever going to make, but yeah, this is going to be one of the easiest I ever make. This is all the materials you're going to need. You're only going to need seven. So you're going to need gray concrete, acacia wood, black concrete, bone block, white wool, red wool, and red concrete. And the red concrete, the white wool, red wool, black concrete, bone block, and I guess that's it. These will only be used at the very end of the end of the tutorial. These will be our main blocks: the acacia wood and the gray concrete. If I don't drop it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So for our first row, we are going to do one gray concrete, one acacia wood, one gray concrete, two acacia wood, one gray concrete, one acacia wood, one gray concrete, and then the rest of the legs are entirely acacia wood. So it's going to be let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the legs should be 12 tall in total. And just go ahead and fill this entire area in. And if you want to, I just left mine kind of simple, but if you want to go back through and kind of like change the wood to face a different direction, kind of like emulate fur that kind of like it's kind of just fur, it's been moved, like kind of like that or that. Oh, that's exactly it. Yeah, there we go. That and kind of stuff like this, just kind of filling with it and making it look like that. I mean, this isn't required or anything. It's just something that you could do to make it look a little bit more, uh, I guess, real. So, yeah, that's the legs. So for the torso, we're going to do two wood, four gray concrete, two wood. Next row is two wood, one gray, two wood, one gray, two wood. Next row is the same as the first, two wood, four gray, two wood. Next row is two wood, one gray, two wood, one gray, two wood. Next row is the four in the middle, and then we're just gonna do this the one more time. So you should have this. This is kind of like his little six pack he has because he's got like noticeable abs. The next row is entirely gray concrete. The next row is three wood, two gray, three wood. You're going to repeat this two more times. One, two. Should have something like that. And then you're going to do three gray, two wood, three gray. And then the final row is entirely wood. Like so. So now you can go ahead and if you want to, you can go through and just kind of add the kind of aligned fur just throughout the body. Some on the abs. I did not mean to break that. Do that, break that. Just kind of something like that. And I'll put one up here, or a few up here. So yeah, just kind of like that. I mean, it's not even really noticeable when you look at it from afar. But it just kind of has that little bit of detail in. For the arms are pretty easy. So come to this first row we did on the torso. It's got the first layer of gray concrete. You're going to place two gray concrete. And this is a little tricky, so what we're going to do is we're just going to build underneath We're going to place 2 wood right here, just so it's facing the right way. And then the rest of the arm is wood, except for a little part, but we're just going to fill it in with wood first. And we'll go back and actually, put that in. So come to this part right here next to the torso, and we're going to break this whole row and make it gray concrete. We're going to come on top of this row on the sides and place these 2, and place this kind of like this. It's kind of hard to explain, just this shape. And then place 2 underneath, and there's kind of his little muscles. And the other side is the exact same. Like so. And then we'll bring this out. And like I said before, kind of build it underneath. And you should have something that looks like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest of the statue is entirely, besides I think 6 blocks, it is entirely wood. So we're going to bring it back by 3, the legs, and we're just going to build them up. And when I'm done, I'm going to go through and add the little kind of fur patches that are different. Yeah, the rest of the statue is entirely wood besides the kind of, I guess, like the little back muscles that he has and his eyeballs and stuff, and his nose. And let's bring back this. This you can get away with, well, actually, no, never mind. The middle you can get away with because you're not going to see it, but you'll probably want to do it on the side where you bring it down like that. So, and yeah, the sides of the arms, there's nothing on them. Same thing with the legs, there's nothing on the sides. I mean, he's just a naked weasel. That's all he is. I mean, yeah, there is nothing complicated about this design at all. Um, it's Weasel. And in the comics, I know Weasel had he had like this orange vest. They'll probably give it to him eventually in the movies or TV shows or whatever he appears in. I don't know if he'll get it in Creature Commandos or whatever, but yeah, he has that in the comics. I believe in the comics I think he's either a Firestorm villain or I think that's what he is. I think he's a Firestorm villain. So it's very interesting to see James Gunn taking interesting characters from the DC lore. But yeah, this is probably going to be the easiest statue I ever make. Just purely on how plain it is, and yeah, I can't unless I just make a bare naked man. I literally cannot see myself making an easier statue. And we're gonna go ahead and just fill in the back, and we'll go in and add the detail. Sorry, I was changing something. There we go. So yeah, future Commando statues, they will be coming out shortly. I already released my Rick Flag Senior video and my GI Robot video. So yeah, I'll be uploading them shortly. So let's go ahead and do the back muscles real quick. I mean, they are very simple. So literally, so we're going to come to the middle 2 blocks right here, and we're going to go left and down by 2, 1, 2. Knock out these 2 blocks right here. Fill them in with gray, and kind of do a diagonal right here. Skip 2, do the exact same thing. That's the back. Regarding the tail, we're going to come to the top layer of the legs, and this is going to be a little tricky to do just purely because of how the wood is placed. So we're going to place just some filler blocks right here. Actually, we're going to do a 4x4, and we're going to just place a 4x4 block of acacia wood. Looks like a bunny rabbit. We can get rid of these blocks now, and we're going to come underneath and place two more. We're going to place some temporary blocks on the top here and place two coming down like this, or four, I should say. So it should have something like this. And then we're going to place temporary blocks right here, place some right here, and that is it for the temporary blocks. So now we are going to build down, I think, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to build down 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be level with the third or the fourth row of the statue. Don't do that. So like that. That is his tail. And now that is the statue so far. I mean, it's pretty simple. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, fill in the shoulders. Just 3 blocks. I forgot about that. All right. So now for the head. The head is interesting, to say the least. So what we're going to do is we're going to place just 2 rows of temporary blocks level with the final row, and we're just going to place acacia wood on top of these. Go ahead and break that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come to the ends, and we're going to place 3 on the ends. So there should be a gap in the middle, and place 1 in the middle of those. You should have something like that. All right, so our second row of our statue, we're going to place 1 acacia wood on each side, and we're going to go back and play back a row and place a red concrete on the ends and fill the rest in with bone block. Like that. For this next row, you're probably going to have to fill this in just so you can place the acacia. We're going to make the entire next row straight acacia. And go to the middle block and place 2 black concrete. The rest of the statue, so the next 5 rows, are entirely acacia wood, and we're going to add the detail in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll add the eyes in a minute since they're 3D anyways. Like that. So there we go. That's that. So now we're going to come to the nose, and we're going to go up a kind of like a diagonally up, and we're going to place 2 white wool blocks on both sides. We're going to place kind of like this L shape and a backward L. We're going to place red wool in the corners. You'll probably need to build a temporary block right here, just like that. And then we're going to build up by 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Break temporary block now. And then build on top of the eyes. And then in the middle block, place a singular block. So that is what you should have. So let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the head. So you can go ahead and just put temporary blocks back here so it'll be easier. Fill these 2 spots in so you can actually build that there too. and build up by 7. And let's go ahead and fill the back in. Actually, I'm going to fill this in so I can get rid of that. And I was thinking about making the statue out of gray wool, but it just looked weird. So I was kind of just experimenting with materials, and acacia wood was the best one I ended up finding. And the sides of the statue are the exact same. Just fill it on in. And so, if you guys are wondering, the next tutorial I'm going to be making will probably be Eric Frankenstein. I plan on making him next. After I make all the Creature Commando statues, I will make the Suicide Squad members from the movie. So yeah, I'll make them next. I guess Weasel technically is the first one I've made from the Suicide Squad since he is in that as well. So I guess it's kind of a double header statue from 2 different sources. So that is the front, or the top of the statue, I should say, and the side. And so now for his ears, we're going to just come back to this kind of 4th row. Place one here, place one there. There you go. That's Weasel. So now, like I said, I'm just going to go through and kind of just, that's not right. Just add, golly, this is, yeah, just add the little kind of changed up pieces of fur throughout. Not anything crazy, just a little bit sprinkled here and there. I'll do a few up here. Let's do one back here, one over here, one like right here. Maybe. There we go. And yes, I will make Peacemaker statues eventually. I'm waiting for more Peacemaker Season 2 leaks to come out before I can make those, because I plan on just making all the Peacemaker stuff in one. So I'll make Season 1 stuff when Season 2 stuff starts getting revealed more. But yeah, I'm waiting on that, and then I'll start making those statues. So there's the back. Let's do the back of the arms. But yeah, you get the point. It's just kind of trial and error. Just add something just in different places. Some weird cave sound. And yeah, the sides. This actually wasn't something that was on my original statue. I just kind of thought of it as I was doing it and thought that sounded like something that could work. So, and obviously you don't have to build your CGI robot, but since his kind of sleeve is in the way, I'm not gonna build right there. Back to the legs. I know some people are gonna want to put a butt on it, which, I mean, you do you. But yeah, I'm not going to. And now he doesn't have anything showing in the front either, so I didn't even bother. If you get what I mean. Alright. And the head. There's that. Here's this. Let's do a few over here. Do one right here. Do one right here. Right here. Do some over here. Not like that. Yeah, I'll be making just quite a few stuff from Creature Commandos, been making Cersei and all that. So, and I'll add like a few in here. I don't want this to be overly crazy up here. But all right, well yeah, that's Weasel. Um, he's a very easy statue. I mean, how long did this take me? Like 20 minutes to build him. So they probably wouldn't have even taken that if I hadn't put all that detail in. But yeah, here he is. Just yeah, plain and simple. So yeah, I'm trying not to show off my other Creature Commando statues too much because I don't want to give it away. Even though you've probably already seen the Suicide Squad ones next year, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and just let me know if you guys have any recommendations for statues in the comments, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.